From the Storm Team Weather Lab, KAMC Chief Meteorologist Ron Roberts.
Depending on radar across the South Plains, again, a little closer look coming out of Midland, Odessa, you can see the area of light precipitation to the southwest of us. And at this point, most of that is probably not reaching the ground. It's getting very close to Seminole, and so we'll do a ground validation check here in just a minute to see what's going on in Seminole itself. But nevertheless, you see that. A lot of times when these events start, the precipitation is still above the ground. The lower level is just a little bit too dry for the rain to make it all the way down. And that's what we'll be watching. The longer this goes on, then it will start getting down for sure to the ground. Here's what's happening with the winter weather advisories. Now, you would expect, and by the way, Clovis is included, and a big hello to many folks in Clovis. We've discovered a lot of you in Clovis watch us here on KAMC, and we are appreciative of that. Now, Clovis and Curry County is under this winter weather advisory too, and then you take about Interstate 40 and go northward. Also, most of the Texas Panhandle and Oklahoma Panhandle, this does include Amarillo. So if you're going north toward the Panhandle City, you need to know icy conditions certainly are a possibility in that area, but they're possible in our region as well. Now, the Seminole Live Sky View, if it's raining, it's still up and it's evaporating before it reaches the ground. I don't see the streets wet yet, but that's going to change. I think you folks in Seminole get ready. Now, here are the temperatures. Very important to look at these numbers. That's why we have these weather sites. I mean, we're 54 degrees at KFYO, 82nd and Quaker, but Lake Allen Henry still sitting at 61 ahead of the front. Muleshoe's behind the front with the east-northeast wind at 46. Plainview's behind the front, 49 degrees. And finally, Abernathy with the north-northeast wind, they're 52 degrees. Okay, so the situation is this. Isolated showers for tonight, freezing rain, Lubbock Metro North, ice accumulation is possible. Ice accumulation is possible. Okay, just want to make sure you heard that. Hazardous travel is expected. Not maybe, expected. Okay? You got it. Now take a look at this. This is the North American model. Watch how it starts out with this rain, but we start seeing these little pinkish colors, and those pinkish colors mean freezing rain, which means ice, which means ice on the streets and area highways. All right, rain showers, Lubbock area. Watch what happens with this. By tomorrow night, this pink gets into the metro Lubbock area, and even some areas of light snow north. That means the freeway, Loop 289, may be a problem tomorrow night. No, will be a problem tomorrow night. I-27, Marcia Sharp Freeway, the flyover, they may shut that down again. Keep all these things in mind, because if we get this, by the way, if none of this happens and I'm run for the hills, Ron, okay. But at least you know it's possible, okay? Now this gets out of here pretty quickly as the line of thunderstorms moves toward North Texas. Here's a freezing rain forecast. We have it including the metro Lubbock area and heavier amounts off to the north and northeast of us. Rain southern half of the South Plains. By the way, some of that rain could go over an inch east of us. The average temperatures now for the next few days will start going below average as Arctic fronts push into the area. Well, temperatures are going to drop off tonight into the mid-30s with the precipitation, so get ready for a cold overnight forecast. Number of 32 degrees, Lauren knows this, is the temperature at which precipitation, water, will freeze. Freezing rain, 35 degrees, 70%. We'll keep it in the forecast for Friday morning because the temperature is going to be 31 degrees.
Just be careful out there
careful.
for sure. Drive safe.
And
all right, Ron.
Arctic air on the way.
Yeah. Ooh, chilly time. Okay, Ron, thank you.